I don't have a voice.
It's the yak. Hey, big cat.
It sucks. I jinxed myself. I said I did. I
almost made it.
I almost made it.
And you came off like your biggest break of the year with this.
Fuck. Yeah, my kids got sick over Thanksgiving, so I got sick.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
It's all right.
You lost your voice or you're sick?
I was sick.
Okay.
And on the tail end of being sick, lost my voice. You want to say to that?
I have nothing to say. When you have kids, you're going to get sick more than people that don't have kids.
I'm not complaining.
That's how life happens. That's the circle of life.
Your kids do that classic kid cough. Or whatever it sounds like. I can't do the kid cough.
Everything. It's just wiping noses, all that shit. All right. I'm going to try to power through, but I might just not talk for a little bit.
I lost my voice, too. Can barely talk.
You sound better than you've ever sounded.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You have a deep voice right now.
It's fucked up that you did that to me.
Yeah. Your voice is in HD right now.
Dan, I've lost my voice as well. Don't you know that mine's gone out? Mine's gone, too.
Completely gone.
That was fucked up.
This is painful.
Dude, you're powering through really well.
Thank you.
All right. You jerk. All right, here's what we're going to do. Yak, where's everyone? Where's Roan and Sass?
Sass said he was
right
going to be
there.
5 late.
Roan's on an island, I think.
Roan was on some sort of tropical island.
I think the boy, Will Compton, might be showing up at any moment now.
There we go.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Yak, go to the Barstool Sports store right now. 20% off everything in the store. If you buy something on the Yak branded site, so click Yak. You buy any Yak item, you're automatically entered to win a one of our Pizza Hut jackets. Can we show it?
Warm-up jackets from Yak Basketball.
Vintage Pizza Hut. There's only 6 of them, maybe
8.
Maybe 8. Flip it
Yeah,
around.
flip it around, Steven. Come on. Show it off.
They have our name.
Put it on.
Yeah. It has our names on them stitched in.
I feel like Steven's making me talk more.
Yeah. Steven's just.
Why is he mute?
Why is he covering
Why
up
are
the
you
name?
doing?
Just talk.
Steven, talk to us.
Jesus fucking
Okay, sorry.
Christ.
Yeah,
It was on too?
These are the Pizza Hut jackets. They're awesome.
Yeah, throw it
Very
on.
cool. We all kind of were surprised when these came out for the event. It was very cool. It fit great. Very old school feel. I love them.
Why were you just doing that muted?
And they did not let us keep them.
What?
Why were you just showing it off muted?
You said go get it and hold it up. That's what I was doing.
It's true.
Fuck. All right.
Kate, you had a. Well, I'll finish. Let's
All right.
finish the Yak
So
promo.
if you buy anything in the Barstool Sports store Yak related, we're gonna just say the names. Like every 5 minutes, we'll just pick someone randomly who gets that for free.
Let's say their full names, and we have their address as well. Let's say that
We're
too.
gonna do that, and then on top of that, whoever buys the most Yak stuff in this hour and a half of the show,
It's my chair.
no,
Oh.
I will fly them to New York, 1-night hotel. They can come hang out and watch an episode of the Yak from the booth.
Oh, live audience.
Yes.
I want them sitting there.
And I'd imagine you'd get a chance to talk if you
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pilar, can
Say
you
whatever.
update us what the amount is that's the like leader in the clubhouse?
It's going to be DiMartino.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
The Yak Kiss coins are out now. We have 999 in the store. 400 have already sold. They came out. They came
Why
out.
$9.99?
I kept one for Riggs.
Okay.
Only 400 have sold?
Yeah, I believe so.
How many do we have total?
999.
Oh, you just said that. Okay, yeah.
You mean like out
No, it's good. You're sick as a dog.
Oh, it comes with the
Yeah.
DVD.
I can barely hear either.
Oh
My
no,
ears
that
all
was just
sick.
the email that was sent out.
Yeah, me and Big Cat, we lost our voices. I can barely hear either. My ears are ringing.
His voice sounds fine.
Can't even
Mine
tell.
doesn't.
I got
You're a warrior
Oh,
right
shoot,
now.
I'm batting like 250 on
Hey,
set.
I don't like what Sash just did.
He's about
He just
to do it, yeah.
Walked in and was like, "Wait, you guys are all sick? Like, I want to talk about this."
I mean, listen to us.
Well, you guys sound terrible.
I sound terrible.
I know. Yeah,
I saw your
trust me,
text.
I
knew you
almost
were gonna
didn't
have
come
no
in.
voice.
What?
You texted saying you had no voice,
Yeah.
but I was super sick too. So I'm right here with you, boys.
Here we go.
Not anymore. I beat it.
I was so sick like 2 months ago. So I've
I've been sick for like
before.
a month.
you've been sick a lot.
Yeah, I know. My mom thinks I have autoimmune problems.
AIDS?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
And I smoked weed at the Palace of Gold with the Krishnas. That was the first time
That
I
was a
smoked.
spot.
That's
That was probably a little
Boys, come in.
Hey, fellas. Hello, hello. How you doing?
That was nice. That's a party hug.
Fellas.
That is a hearty hug.
Fellas.
What's up, Willie?
Hey.
There we go.
Good to see you.
These guys are trouble. Hello, sir.
Taylor, what's up?
Will, when was the last time you were on the Yak?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
In.
Yeah. What's up, boys? When was the last time you were on the
Have a
Yak?
seat.
Take a sit down. Yeah, it's
seat.
live.
Come on in.
Welcome, boys.
Yeah.
So Taylor, have you seen his dick in person?
I have.
And is it?
No, honestly, Will's penis is very handsome. Like,
Okay.
there's not a
Handsome,
lot of-
yeah.
It's like
You see me in a couple.
it's like a small, like you go to a small town and there's like a lot of beautiful things to see, but like not a huge population, right?
Okay.
So
So there's charm.
Yeah, like a clock
Yes.
tower.
Yeah.
situations.
yeah, they're the, one time
Remember Michigan?
Yeah,
We were peeing at the urinal.
yeah, and I
You're like,
peeked
buddy.
over. Peeked over and I saw. I go, hey, good for you.
Yeah. He took a photo.
Yeah, I did. It's my screensaver.
Would you rather your dick look big and feel small when it's in use, or look small and feel real big when you're
Feel
using
small
it?
for who?
The partner.
Look big and feel small.
Lady.
Yeah,
Lady?
for sure. That's the only right answer.
When you posed that hypothetical, you were talking about it feel
Like it feels like a
big to the
to the-
receiver.
to
I
the
thought you were talking
receiver.
about just to you.
No.
Because sometimes it.
Oh no, I get it. Sometimes
Yeah.
it feels like top heavy.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it feels small, I mean that seems like a personal problem. Like
Yeah,
I look,
definitely.
if you look good in the mirror,
It
you're like,
feels good on you when you're walking around and you start like complimenting strangers. Become a better.
you're having a good dick day?
Yeah. Mhm. I was doing small. I started like initiating small talk.
Really?
Yeah.
So small talk when you have a big dick day.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt that, but I think I do.
Yeah, I know.
I think I have big balls. I think that's why. I think I got a big old set of balls on me.
That's
do you
right.
have a huge sack?
I think I have a huge sack. Yeah.
Like this.
I pee on my balls constantly.
What?
I brought that up,
Tiny
people.
dick.
No,
Dude, mine are small
dick's
but are
not that
hang
small.
super low.
mine are hanging. That's why.
Okay.
And I'm always pissing on my balls. And I brought this up to people, and everyone was like, "I've never done that." And I was like, "That happens to me like 3 times a day."
Taylor's got this buddy that has such a massive ball sack.
Yeah, Tanner
he
Tignini.
brought me to
Oh,
the
here we
side.
go.
He
Not
took me
here.
aside 2
Yeah,
weeks.
boys, I'm sorry.
You already got you guys beat
You're
out.
about not one upped.
No, bro. No, maybe.
You're
Maybe
not-
you guys
you're-
have the same.
Yo.
He stretched it
No.
out of his shorts like it was a bat wing,
You
dude.
haven't met my boy
No.
Sweet Potato
This
Pat.
thing is this big. This,
Sweet
this
potato
big.
pie.
One ball.
Before he continues, give it a size comparison to
Yeah.
another object.
Yeah, what he was just showing right
Oh.
there.
I mean,
dude, I'm telling
I'm
you,
just
this
looking
thing will
around. Maybe that
spread.
hat.
It's like he's flipping a pizza, dude. I promise.
Can we pull up the reactions to Sweet Potato Pat? We have him come in every once in a while and just show his nut.
Nick, you have a picture of it, right?
Yeah, but the picture, you need to see it. It's like seeing the Great Wall of China.
Comparison, yeah.
I would
Like,
like
oh,
to
okay, I'm
see
sure it's
this.
Dude,
big.
it, like jaw dropping. Like we were like, what?
Really?
It's
Should
like
we get Tanner
this
on
big.
on FaceTime right now and be like, hey, show us
You want me to call him?
your
You get a
sack.
nut on FaceTime?
Are we doing a nut off?
Steven, drop a name
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick.
So my boy is a chemist, and I think how he got it is I think he fell
Who
into
is
some
a
sort of
chemist?
ooze.
I didn't know that was like an actual profession.
Sweet Potato
job.
Pat.
He's a chemist?
Yeah.
Does he do with like Bunsen burners? And
I think Bunsen burners and test tubes, dude. But I think that's how his nut got so big. I think he
Oh.
fell into a vat, as you would, or a cauldron.
God, it's good to see you guys.
it's glad you guys are here.
Oh my!
I thought I was gonna miss
Oh,
it.
yeah, here
literally
my boy
trembling
coming in
there
showing his
after I
nut.
saw it. Wait, KB, move your
KB, you got to move.
KB.
So we just have people react to his nut.
Is he here? Is he in the building?
Oh, he doesn't work here.
my
Can
God!
we see the
He
photo?
okay.
Nah,
He
dude.
just goes around. It's like a Craigslist ad.
Yeah,
He
dude.
just goes around and
got
shows
him-
you his nut and
I
leaves.
found him on Facebook Marketplace.
That is incredible. I hate to take the show here, but I'd like to hear more about this case race and kind of how everything went. I saw the videos, but Will,
It's a big pivot.
last time you were here, you were on the case race, and I see you guys hug, and it seems like it went really well.
Well, Nick was we were
Yeah, dude.
Partners.
I usually have about 2 beers. I don't know if there's a name for what you call that. And I get drunk off of that. Will was reverted. I was back in high school, man, and he was just
Yeah.
in my face. Drink pussy, drink pussy. Don't you
motivated.
For
fucking.
you, good for you.
I had
Yeah.
11 in like 40 minutes.
honestly, Nick. We won that case race.
Yeah, we did.
Like Shane, we were up 1 and had 1 to go,
Yeah.
and Shane just down 2, which was against the rules. But at that point, like
Cut the riffing.
Jay had already been ready to swing on Shane. Like
Yeah.
I know.
everybody was.
Hey.
Not true.
KB had a bad vibe kind of coming into the next race.
So Kyle doesn't like
You were going
beer.
through some apartment issues, though.
He was homeless, and you don't like
I was
beer, so
off
you
a
had a bottle of Pink
yeah.
Whitney beforehand.
So yeah, I was like, I'm not, because the first time I was just sober because I can't really drink beer, so 2 total heavy stomach. So I pre-gamed it with like a whole bottle.
Wow.
You just came in with that anger.
Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you just slam 2 beers?
You have to, what do they call it? What's the
You have there's a riff rule,
riff? You have to
so you have to maintain conversation while drinking.
You
can't
just sit there
converse
and-
while
you
chugging.
can't just sit there and chug one.
Will, how
If
many
I'm-
did you drink?
I mean, I was up
You
there.
had 12.
12. Okay.
Oh yeah, because we had one left.
Yeah.
So you kept up with him.
Yeah,
We were
I
roll-
think
I
you,
mean, we were
you were
rolling.
on the 13th. You were
Yeah.
you were.
I was never going to get to the spot where, you know, if I was putting one down, I'm looking over at my boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey. I
Gotta
know
keep
you're
up.
loving the conversation. Focus.
Yeah.
Too much riffing.
Like Roan, because Roan had what, 4?
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Maybe.
Spilling everywhere.
And then I ran out to puke so much, and I had that alien face paint, and you know you get the cold sweats, and so like it all just blended together. Have you ever been blackout drunk and puked, and then look at yourself and you're black? What an experience that is!
No, but
I was
I-
like, did I get that fucked up? God, I'm black.
I do remember I lost my vape, and then I went to the bodega, and I came back, and I realized I was still in full face paint
So you went to the bodega
as the Joker with green hair,
You guys were out late.
like a random Wednesday night.
Yeah, you guys were out till like 4 a.m.
Dude, I came out of my blackout and I was in my bed and the show is still going on. That was tough.
Because I remember when I went out to get my vape, you went out with me, and then you left.
I must have.
and I was trying to, like, we had been on the phone for a second, and then I literally like wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, full face paint, fully clothed, laying on my bed, and I have like missed calls from Sasquatch and Shane. I'm like, damn, I missed a good time.
No, you definitely. I don't think you missed a good time at all.
Those are the situations where it's like you have to intentionally just go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're forcing it. You're forcing it at that point.
Yeah.
The repercussions of that, though, like that was probably one of our most viewed shows. I went on a family vacation with my mom, my dad, and my sister. We went to P-Town, which is a very gay area of the Cape. And we were walking around. These 2 dudes walked past holding hands on the beach. And one was like, yo, Nick, that case race. I was like, God, dude, in front of my family.
Yeah, I remember that night before, or the day it came out. I was walking to the stand, and like people were stopping me, being like, "Yo, I haven't watched yet, but I'm so pumped."
Oh, bro, people
I was
were
like,
so pumped.
No, I was
People were
like,
coming
"Don't
out of the
watch."
woodwork.
Will, did you have? Because I was in the group chat. I wasn't part of it, but you guys had like the scaries before it came out. They had like so much anxiety. Were you also really like?
Yeah, I had the
fuck?
scaries for sure.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw that my pants were down and everything else, and then I literally wake up and I have a text message from JJ Redick talking about how small my piece is, and I'm like, "What the? How do you know about that?" He's like, "Oh, I got sources on the inside."
I didn't think it looked small.
And apparently, and that was from Big Cat. He heard it from Big Cat. So Big Cat was a little loose lip during the whole thing.
I think it's because your ass looks so big. Oh, I don't even want to see, dude.
Oh, I can't even.
Wow, I can't watch.
The knee sleeve.
With the knee. I think I was trying to show people my.
It doesn't. It looks aerodynamic for sure.
I felt.
It's an agile cock.
And then I kept trying to like walk
This was
out.
the
You should
worst
see
day
the
of my
videos,
life.
and I had the scaries.
Like, wait a minute. How many views does this have?
Like 500,000.
No. Half a mil, and then just play.
There's our-
Oh, there's what's going on? And play like this shit's like 2 hours long. Like, how do you watch this?
4 hours long.
This was an hour and 30
I
minutes.
attempted to fast forward to some parts, and I just couldn't. I was like, man, I don't even.
Unlistenable.
I was
It's a-
riveted.
And
It was like
sucks.
watching a social experiment.
Let's go.
It sucks too, because like people like plan to people like get together with their friends to like drink along with it.
Like, do a
Yeah,
case
people
race
told me
with it.
that.
yeah, and then they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
We gotta redeem ourselves.
yeah.
Well, I think we have to.
I would honestly go in the bathroom in high school and
Yeah,
if
you
I
were
were to take
a
myself
menace.
out. I would.
Really?
Absolutely. Horny 15-year-old Taylor. Like,
Oh,
you
wait.
gotta get
You're
focused.
talking about tugging now in the.
Oh yeah.
You tugged in high school?
In high school?
Are you serious?
There's no question. I'm not even shying away from that. Absolutely.
I know you were the worst kid to see in
I-
the bathroom.
I don't think people knew. I really don't think people knew. I was a quiet. There was not a lot of noises going on. I was there for business.
Being behind you at the water fountain would suck too. I know you.
Yeah, that 1-2 skip a few
know.
did not play with me, dude. I did not do that.
How you tugging in the school bathroom? Like,
Dry?
yeah, what are we doing here?
Buddy, I didn't even really learn that like lotion was a thing. Buddy, we talk about this all the time on our podcast. Okay. When I was like,
Che, this is your topic.
when I was like
Jerk-off
9 or
story.
10 years old, and I'll bring this back to the bathroom part, but when I was like 9 or 10 years old, like you start getting horny and you start like getting boners. They're not much. But
I was probably 12.
okay. We'll just say 12 then.
15.
4th grade, 10.
Yeah. Oh wow.
4th grade. Well, that's because you guys are like athletes.
Yeah, right.
Testosterone just
Football
pounding
guys,
through your
football
body.
guys.
Like I still haven't fully hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
It's not really. So like 9, 10 years old, whatever it was, I literally would take shoe boxes. You know, like old shoe boxes, you put your fingers in the holes,
Oh, dude,
you
that
lift it up,
is-
and I would try to fuck the shoe box.
Really?
Yes, and I literally would do it for a couple. I'm like, this is sex. Like this is really because you don't know.
There is no situation where that's the best option.
No, it would be.
Hang on,
And that's
hang on.
always the seventh best.
Taylor, how are
option.
you?
Do you not remember being like a horny kid?
I remember being. What it would be.
I gotta figure
I
out
would go so
something to
many
do.
I would fuck the
items
couch.
before a shoebox.
I would fuck the
couch?
crevice. in
No,
it.
no. It was you know when you went to like
What?
leather?
No,
Suede?
I would fuck the crevice
No, hey, listen, you're not alone in that.
in between the
You're not
cushions.
alone. I remember being on the bus going
Here's what I
home,
wanna
and
know. Are you
two
being
kids
serious?
were talking
Oh, I'm being
about
dead serious.
like jerking off
Same,
and like
hey,
making
same.
themselves come. I used to Google, can you make yourself come? Can
Yeah.
you do that?
So there was a website called Jerkin World that gave you jerk off tactics.
No way.
Remember? You guys don't remember jerk?
No.
Oh, titsandescalore.com was my website.
Yeah, beaver.com was mine, dude. yeah.
You guys needed tactics. It was so primitive for me. I just knew what.
I agree. I'm like,
But, like,
how do you look at a shoebox and not try and soften the blow with them hard edges?
But the thing is, like, there's
My dick was
way.
not big enough. It wouldn't even touch the sides.
I bet you
you're
in,
just
in
humping
an
air
arm's
and-
length.
Well, I thought that was sex. Like, oh, I'm just fucking.
Way better things. Those
wild.
things
Yes, I
from
was.
Chuck E. Cheese you could win. That you could,
Oh,
like, the
oh,
water
I know what you're
tubes that you
talking
couldn't hold
about.
on to. They were
Yeah.
slippery.
Yeah, that was good.
Very
Oh,
fun.
a Crown
my
Royal bag was
about that.
amazing.
More
Fuck
move.
that thing in the microwave for 10, 15 seconds.
I would
wouldn't
fuck.
pop it
I
in
would.
the microwave,
I would
probably. I
fuck
would-
one of those things today.
Or that's the OG
For
flashlight.
sure.
Dude,
Oh
that
my-
might feel better than puss.
Yeah.
The Crown Royal bag was my favorite.
I would definitely
One of those purple, oh my god.
Wait, what?
What?
Like you
What do you
pull the
do with
string
it?
tight?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You would
No.
tighten the string around your.
No, and tight. This
Like your
bag?
dick's a political prisoner,
the
dude.
feeling of that material.
I used
So you
to.
just
You just rub it
You
on
throw away
velvet.
after? Would
You ever hit the,
Oh yeah,
the
velvet.
campfire?
It's velvet.
I don't know.
It's like walking on
You're
marble.
that young, you don't know what velvet is. You're not thinking.
Yeah, but then, when I discovered velvet,
You ever hit
it
the
was a
campfire?
wrap. It was a wrap.
Hit the camp. Oh, like you go like this?
Yeah, on the old boy.
I don't know.
Well, that
sounds
sounds
like it would
weird.
hurt.
Yeah, that
No, but
doesn't
I-
seem-
That was
I
back.
used to jerk.
longer.
When I used
That
to
was
jerk
back
off,
in the
I
day
would,
when
I
I
would
could
go
go
like this.
like 4 times in a session.
Jay said in
Get back from
high
a ba-
school, he got hard every period. Those buy them.
Yep.
Oh,
Those really are.
20% off.
I wish
Black
I knew
Friday sale.
now. Back then, dude. I wish I knew.
Man, look at that. It's telling you.
Four,
No, in the
4.5
military-
inches.
That's why it's telling you.
Yeah,
In the military, the guys called them field expedient pocket pussies, and they would take, we wore big long green socks. So you roll the sock, a rolled sock has a hole.
And you put a plastic
and you
bag in
put
it.
lotion in a condom, and you put it in the sock hole, and then the guys would fuck there.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Jerkin World called that a fifi.
Oh, Fifi, okay.
Freaking world.
I guess in prison they do them too.
The first time, I think I've told this before, but the first time I ever jerked off, I didn't know there was like anything like weird about it. So I was just posted up in my room with like my door wide open.
Said this.
Really?
That is insane to me.
Like my mom was in the room next to me.
Dude, so like
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you ever?
that's just shame. Like, and that's a
Yeah.
natural thing.
Sad. I
didn't understand.
I can't comprehend
Oh,
you.
those things could catch
Easy, buddy.
hands.
We didn't really do
Tell her you're
closed
going out.
I
doors.
get really
I
excited.
think those are sexy. Like, those like a sexy object.
He goes, ooh.
The way it's held up like that,
Yeah.
that thing's
Asking
talking
for
crazy.
it.
That thing is talking crazy right now.
Dude, I used to jerk off with I wasn't a lotion person. I didn't know that was a thing, so I would use the hand soap that we had in
Yeah,
our
that
bathroom.
you got to learn the hard way with that.
Rewind. You thought it was normal to jack off in front of your mom.
I wasn't in front of
The door
my
was just
mom.
open.
With the
The door was open and she was next door.
No, I read all these parenting books, and a lot of kids just start doing it like in the living room in front of their family, and like so that you're supposed to say like safe adults don't want to see that. Just go to your room and do
Kids
it.
are
And
what?
no shame. Yeah, you're supposed to be like, just go to your room. Have a
Safe
good time.
adults don't want to see that I'm using that.
Yeah, safe adults don't want to see that. Go to your room.
How do you not
Fine.
know? How are you aren't you?
I didn't know about lotion.
They
until I got to
said. They
college.
said.
You know about
what I'm
lotion till you got to
No,
college?
Just
Shit.
this.
I was
not-
using soap, and I'd wake up and there would be a glaze over my dick, and then I got like a nasty yeast infection.
Will must have used like your mom's
I like
anti-aging.
wasn't washing it off.
I used
Baby
No,
dick.
but I got into my mom's lotions a few times. Smelled
Yeah.
nice. First time I ever did, I just peed. I thought that was.
That was busting.
Yeah. I was like, the boys told me about this. Let me try it. And then you just start peeing before you get in the shower.
So funny.
I didn't bust until like 9th grade. I don't
I
think.
busted ninth. That was my
Yeah.
first bust.
I remember my friends
grade?
being like talking about
I was a
Bussin.
very late
I was
bloomer.
13. So,
What were you,
all over my
Kyle?
mom's keyboard.
Yeah.
Probably 8th grade.
Really?
What were you, Will?
I mean, I'm thinking 5th.
What?
Yeah, no,
Sixth
that's
grade, fifth,
yeah. I
sixth,
was
10, 11
I
years
was
old?
late. I was late.
I mean, you get the video in 6th grade, the educational video. You're walking in the halls with the pinned up against your
I
waistline.
didn't know you
like-
could. I didn't know you could nut literally until I was 12 years old, and I would just give myself blue balls for hours.
No, I would jerk off, but I was shooting blanks. Is what I mean.
What do you mean shooting blanks?
You would still get the feeling of like I just came.
Yeah, just nothing would come out.